Hello, friends. This is another episode of Empire of Lies, where we discuss manipulation and disinformation in Russian media, Dronophobia and the Russian trace, how Kremlin propaganda turns chaos into a tool of pressure. Russian television is once again painting the world a picture of Moscow as an innocent victim and Europe as hysterical and weak. In the latest episode of 60 Minutes, Olga Skabeeva, with her usual sarcastic smile, declares, "Dronophobia has officially taken over Europe." The incidents in Scandinavia prompted this, when major airports in Denmark and Norway were forced to close their airspace for hours due to unidentified objects. No one saw any drones, there's no evidence, but on air it's all turning into mass hysteria. Skabeeva then jumps to the topic of Estonia, where a Russian MiG-31 aircraft was recorded violating its airspace. 12 minutes of flight in NATO skies, and already a whole hurricane of diplomatic statements. But Russian propaganda presents this not as a serious violation of international law, but as a farce, like Colin Powell's test tube with fabricated evidence. Fear is turned into ridicule. This ploy works subtly. Europe reacts anxiously to real threats. Airports are shut down. The NATO Council meets. Defense ministers make harsh statements. But the Russian studio turns it into a comedy. Nobody saw the drones. Hysteria. Russophobes are making this up. For Russian viewers, this isn't just ridicule, it's a psychological weapon. It instills a sense of superiority. Let them in Europe be afraid of phantoms. We are strong and calm. In reality, it's a dangerous substitution, because this isn't about phantoms. Our response is solidarity and firmness. Today, Europe has no right to allow Russian propaganda to turn a real threat into a joke. A threat to airport security is not a joke. Violating NATO airspace is not hysteria, but a challenge to international law. Skabeeva can mock dronophobia as much as she likes, but every one of her stories reflects the Kremlin's fear of European unity, fear that Brussels, Berlin and Warsaw will understand that it is firmness, not concessions, that deters the aggressor. Russian propaganda lives by the rule: first deny, then ridicule, then blame. Today, its targets are drones and fighter jets. This was the program Empire of Lies. See you soon.